Good evening, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight for what is live stream number 14. As we continue our continuation. I'm not sure that's right. Of the game. Good evening. Hope you're all well. Hope your week is going well. We're back this evening for 2 hours as we continue on with Batman Arkham Knight. Now, firstly, I'm going to apologise for Tuesday night. If you didn't see the community post, I kind of got into my own head, and when that happens, it's not a very nice place to be. And yeah. Kind of set things back a bit. Was a weird one. It happens. I tend to, if I get into my own head, which can happen, I then start dwelling on things I shouldn't and start thinking about what I've lost rather than what I've gained and that kind of stuff. And it kind of just took over. And after that, I'm just in no mood to do anything. I lost a whole day of recording and editing the whole afternoon because of it. It's one of those weird things that happens occasionally. I don't make a habit of it, I promise. But thank you for the supportive messages, much appreciated. So apologies for Tuesday. We are going to continue this tonight. The plan is to keep going. We want to get the Arkham Protocol. Sorry, I'm just checking the sound. The protocol started so we can see what happens. We still haven't decided on Platinum. We still aren't 100% what we're doing there. That's something we need to decide. And there is an ongoing vote currently on the community page about The Last of Us, which we started this week, and about what happens when we finish it. Are we starting number 2, or do you want a free and open vote for the next live stream game? That's on the community page currently. I hope you guys are enjoying The Last of Us playthrough so far. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Different to what we normally play. I'm going to be quite reserved with it and hold myself back quite a lot, because it's so easy to get killed, so easy to run into trouble. But actually exploring and picking everything up suits me down to the ground, so enjoying that really, really much so. Now, I've heard this evening we're 91%. I was hearing this evening that they've actually put a release date for Spider-Man 2, and there may be an issue, and I don't know how we're going to deal with it. Let me have a look if it's official. I've just spotted it before we came live this evening, but I don't know if it's official. Spider-Man Man 2. That's not quite right, is it? And to... because of the films, you can't just put Spider-Man 2 in, it doesn't work. Okay. Spider-Man 2 is set for release on the 20th of October this year. Pre-ordering starts this week. Now, for those that are aware, Assassin's Creed Mirage launches on the 23rd of October. That's an issue. I don't know how we're going to do that. We're going to have Spider-Man 2 and Assassin's Creed Mirage within a few days of each other. I didn't think they'd launch alongside each other for obvious reasons. You'd think they'd kind of split the launch dates. So, because Assassin's Creed Mirage is never going to go up well against Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 2 and vice versa. It's going to be a battle of sales that neither was going to want. So I'm surprised they've done it. Thank you for the like, but I much appreciated. But it does put us in a predicament that we're going to deal with close to the time. We plan on doing both live on release, but Spider-Man 2 launches Friday, October 20th. Assassin's Creed Mirage, I'm pretty sure, releases 23rd, unless I've got the dates mixed up. Let's have a look. So that could be an issue. Crazy Arsenal, good evening. Oh, no, it doesn't. So Assassin's Creed Mirage launches the 12th of October. Spider-Man 2 launches 20th of October. 8 days difference. That's still going to be an issue. Unless we complete Assassin's Creed Mirage in 8 days. Which, I don't know if it's ever going to happen, to be honest. But you never know. So that's something we'll have to look at closer to the time. Yeah, I'm okay, thank you, Crazy Iceman. It's just one of those days you get into your own head and then you just can't get yourself out of it. It happens occasionally. Especially when I've not been sleeping and the pain's pretty bad. It just happens. I had a really good morning stream as well. And I just let myself kind of go into myself, which is never a good thing. Normally, editing and recording, all that keeps me busy enough not to think to that degree. And yeah, it didn't work. What I didn't realise is we have all these story packs to do as well. These are all add-ons that we've got as part of the game. It's something we do want to look at some point, but obviously We want to finish what we're doing first of all, but there is other stuff to do within the game itself. So we're by no means finished with the game, even after we activate the Knightfall Protocol. But that is our current objective, is to activate its Knightfall Protocol. In the last stream, last Thursday, we managed to get all the watchtowers completed. They were all done now. So it's just the next thing to do. For those that missed this morning's live stream, there isn't a live stream tomorrow morning. We've got people going around to sort out the area and stuff. So because of that, we're back after this evening. We're back Saturday evening, and The Last of Us will continue on Monday morning. Saturday evening is our continuation of The Witcher, for those that are wondering. Right, what do we need to do? We need to still do Own the Roads. We've got the militia checkpoints to clear, one on Miagami Island, 2 on Bleak Island, 1 on Founders Island. There's 4 of those in total. That's not too bad. That's doable, I think, personally. Firefighters, we still need to find these. Intel, still a few of those to do. Bleak Island and Founders Island, 2 each. The wife loved the live stream. The last was part on first episode. Oh, nice. Thanks for the like, it was much appreciated. It's a strange one. It's a game I wouldn't normally look at, only because people suggested it and then it won the vote. And yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It's a weird one. The story's incredible. The moments of sheer panic are horrible, but it works so well. We're still got to finish off finding the killer. We've got to listen out for the music for that. We've got to find Azrael. I've only seen him once, haven't seen him since. Campaign for disarmament, we've got 1 on Founders Island, 2 on Bleak Island to do to finish those off for the bombs. And the good old Riddler. We've done 79 of 243 riddles. Still lots to do there. We need to apprehend 2 more of Gotham's Most Wanted to activate the Knightfall Protocol. As I say, we haven't decided on Platinum yet. It's going to depend on the riddles more than anything else, I think. The expansion stuff, though, we're not doing until we finish the main stuff. We can help it. We're trying to avoid it, although we have finished 1. Beneath the surface, we've got to locate the warden and confront Killer Croc. The Shadow Ward needs finishing, and In from the Cold needs starting. Obviously, we've left that. So, what do we do this evening? Well, a few things to think about and look at. We've got upgrade points. Wow, we've got a load of upgrade points to spend. I didn't know we had that many to do. Well, if that's the amount of points to spend, let's spend them now. There we go, job done. I didn't know there was that much left to do. So, let's have a look. What's near us? I know there's breakable stuff and stuff nearby. These are all riddles and things. I'm not overly worried about the riddles for the time being. I think we could probably find a decent way of doing that as we go. We've got 1 militia checkpoint to do in Miagani Island. We actually don't know where it is. So we do need to kind of drive around, fly around and see if we can find it, because it's not on the map as it stands. And then over here we've got drones to do APCs, checkpoints and explosive device, and the same over here. So whilst we're in this zone, let's see if we can find this last checkpoint. Hopefully we can. Are we better being in the air? I think we probably are. I will say, it's been a while. It was last Thursday, in fact. So, I've got a feeling controls may be an issue to start with, but we'll see how we go. And on top of that, we still have things like the firemen to find. I don't know where they all are. We've obviously got to look out for them and see if we can find them that way. So that's something else we need to look at. Can we see where this...
That's one nasty looking cloud hanging over Ace.
See if we can see where this next checkpoint is, and then we can go and deal with that first, and we know that's done. And obviously we've got to look out for Azrael. I'm surprised we haven't seen him since the beginning of the game, but it does depend. I don't know what island he's on. That's the issue.
This is our city. We get to terrorize it. No one else.
There's a thug nearby. Maybe that would lead us there. It might be a bit rusty from a week ago. I know. Tell me about it. Okay, nothing obvious that I can see. Sometimes it's quite obvious where they are, and other times not so much. Here comes the Riddler. Oh, I've got stuck. Yeah, the lack of completion does gnaw at my soul, to be fair. Admittedly, I'll give you that one. What's that purple alarm over there? There's a purple light that's flashing over there. I wonder what that is. Oh, okay, it's just that.
Batman's got a tank? That's cheating.
Right, I'm just seeing if we can see anything that would give us an indication of where this last one in this island is. At the same time, my thinking is keep an eye out for Azrael. Burning symbol on a roof is effectively what we're looking for. And in terms of the the killer who's been killing people, the dead body's been found. We're listening out for music for him. The Vicky Vale show. What's that on top of that building? It looks like something on that building. Oh, it's Gotham Knight. Okay, it's one of the trials, the AR trials, which I'm not too worried about at this point. Okay, I can't see anything obvious at this point, and no Azrael. Problem is, it's so easy to cross into the other islands if you're not careful. Let's try what's over this way. That's the orphanage. We did spend a bit of time there. So my thinking is maybe over here. Trying to think where we may not have been very much, and that's why I've missed this one. Because this checkpoint should be fairly easy to see, you would have expected. Although being high up, this might actually be harder to see being high up. It might be better driving.
We just can't take our heads with us when we do. I signed up to help a psychiatrist destroy Batman, not to help an assassin kill Bruce Wayne. They're completely different things.
Yeah, we might be better off driving around, actually. I think. I don't know. I'm in two minds. I don't really know the best way of finding this last one. I wonder if we are just better off driving around, because it should be easy to spot, I'd say, on the floor and on top. I was hoping we'd find Azrael at the same time. You need to explain something to me, but bear with you. Okay. I'm all ears. Right. Remember, square is brake, not L2, as I'd expect.
He thinks this car's indestructible. Let's prove him wrong.
Okay, I can't see anything at the minute. We've tried to do this one before, didn't we, and struggled massively with it. That's something we need to look at. For the life of me, I cannot see where this last checkpoint is. Right, that's the bridge we don't want to go across. Yeah, the bridge is a no-no. Mainly because we don't gain anything from going over the bridge. We've got to try and find this last one. I thought it'd be quite simple to see, but obviously not. Do you remember the riddle that said about someone works here on the last one, where it's odd, where you had to get rid of the trophy, yeah, rid of the trophy from against the wall, and against the wall. Do you remember the riddle that said about someone where you had to get a Riddler trophy, get a Riddler trophy from against the wall? There was a billboard with a picture of the Arkham Asylum. I think that's one of your riddles. Oh, really? Okay, hang on. We can check riddles, but we obviously need a rough location. The island we're currently on, I think we spent a lot of time on Mirgani Island, didn't we? So if that's the case, if we look at Mirgani Island here, these are the riddles from Mirgani. Let it sort itself out.
Friends of the Waynes, though not as wealthy, their memorial ward keeps Gotham healthy.
Their memorial ward. That's going to be in the hospital, surely.
The highest building in Arkham City. A strange man worked here who took no pity.
Was it that one? The strange man worked here, Crazy Irishman. What's that? Save a right of... Oh, okay. Bomb planted in his skull. A Riddler victim. We've not seen Riddler victims yet, have we? That's something I don't remember seeing as of yet. Right, you think it's that one?
The highest building in Arkham City.
Okay, I think I know roughly where that is. If I remember correctly, is it this one? A former warden who had a strange turn. His appointment as mayor was a cause for concern. That's one of the two we were struggling with. And the highest building in Arkham City. Strange man worked it, but who took it no pity. I think it was that one, wasn't it? A former warden. The picture of Arkham Asylum. That sounds more to be the one you're thinking of, isn't it? Alright, we'll drive towards it. We've got to drive that way to get to either or, so we'll head to the first one first and have a look. We're still looking for this checkpoint anyway, so we can drive there and hopefully find the checkpoint on the way. That'd be nice. What's the betting? The checkpoint isn't on the way. Still can't see it.
Former warden who had a strange turn. His appointment as mayor was a cause for concern.
Okay. So a former warden who had a strange turn. So we know this is the warden, Dr. Strange, surely.
Batman, I have contributed to the ongoing redevelopment of Founders Island by filling it with riddles. When you die trying to solve them, I will generously allow the city to transform my creations into public exhibits.
Yeah, okay. Right, Elvis, good evening, how are you? Right, what was he thinking of? Billboard of a picture of Arkham Asylum.
Come in, Control. We have rioters on Miyakami Island. Falcon 5 out.
Oh, rioters, that's the other bomb thing we need to do. The rioters is something we've not done yet, and that's the bomb implanted.
Who sets fire to a fire station? I don't know.
I'm jumping off because I want to see where this bomb is. Where are the rioters? Down there, I think. They count as rioters? Yeah, the rioters are here. So there's meant to be a rioter with a bomb in his head, supposedly. As part of a Riddler thing. To compare. But I don't think these are the right rioters. Because they all went down really quickly. But yeah, there's a riddle. I looked on the Riddler screen and there's rioters. And someone's got a bomb in their head and we're meant to save them. I don't know how. Are you guys rioters? No, I don't think these are the rioters either. If we hadn't looked at the riddle screen, we wouldn't have known it was even a thing, but it was only because we looked. But it popped up. I'm not too bad, thank you. So I hope you're enjoying The Last of Us. It is really good. I've had to change the play style a little bit. But other than that, I also goes with my play style of trying to clear things as we go and make sure we pick everything up. It all kind of works in that regard. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's one of those things that I've had it with a few games that you guys have suggested and you guys have voted for, that I've looked at them afterwards and gone, why did I not play that sooner? And this is definitely on that list. That's the thing. It's happened to a few times, and it is, why did I not play it sooner? Okay, so we didn't actually find the people who was after here. We were looking for rioters because there is a riddle to save a rioter who's got a bomb in his head that's been implanted by the Joker. There we go, rioting. That's Kingston though. That one. Last one wasn't. Right. Looking at riddles. And we've got to try and solve this one if we can. You do only suggest good games, I'll give you that. You guys are brilliant with the games you choose. And the games you vote for as well.
Sounds like the shelves are getting cramped in GCPD.
LexCorp.
Another riddle
Done it.
solved, detective. No.
Not the right one. I've done the other riddle.
Trophy. I made it for you.
I was just testing it to see if it was this one. We've solved the other riddle because LexCorp bringing hope to Gotham is the other riddle, not the one we're looking at now. But that's that riddle solved then. That's a bonus. Oh, there's a riot in progress near Wayne Tower. We do need to go and do the riots. Now we know there's something there specifically. Yeah, at least that's one. So, we know this person. We know who he is. But I haven't seen anything
Saw a bunch of Penguin and Harvey's boys working together.
that could be related.
Apocalypse.
That's the only thing. I've not seen anything that we could say to do with it. Days Gone is definitely something I really want. It's been on the vote before. It didn't really do very well, so I haven't put it back in, but I'm more than happy to. It's something I've got on my list for a while to play. Days Gone, Death Stranding. They're two games I really want to play. It's just, yeah. I stick to the voting format as much as we can. I don't know how far away from this I can go before it tells me off, but I just wonder if we can see the billboards better. I think we're too far away now. So we do need to be up there. I don't think it's that one. No. Billboards, oh, it was about ground level, was it? Ah, okay. Let's go down around. See, we're in the right location now, according to this. Plant Boy Vigilante Nutcase. That's definitely a way of having a go at someone, isn't it? What's that one? I'm trying to look at all the billboards now, just in case. It didn't do well because it was missing my vote. Probably, Elvis, probably. But no, it will be back on there shortly. If anyone wants a game added to the vote, all you've got to do is let me know and I'll add it to the next vote. So yeah, more than happy to put it on. Alright, can we see anything here? Let's drop down a little bit and see if there's anything else around this area.
What did Scarecrow do? Oh, that stuff was nasty.
I didn't think it was going to be that, but I thought I'd give it a go. Right, can we see anything? Batman bad for Gotham. We need something that's obviously going to say about the mayor, don't we? Have you seriously just run me over? They did just seriously just hit me with a car, didn't they? At what point would anyone think that was a good idea? I'm curious. We still need to find this last militia checkpoint as well. As soon as we can, really. Right, now that's taken care of, let's see if we can find this riddle. But yeah, I'll put it in the next riddle. I'll put it in the next vote, Elvis. More than happy to. I was something I really want to play. Okay, the writers we do need to deal with at some point. Okay, but let's focus on what we're trying to focus on first. And that is, we've got to look for something to do with the warden, which was,
I'm just saying, if he runs, he's
well, not Quincy Sharp, was it? Was Quincy Sharp?
if he's not running. And if he was, you really want some billionaire geek in charge? He said the
Trying to see if we can see anything that's got that kind of Solomon Grundy at the theatre. Trying to see if we can see anything that's got anything to do with Strange on there. Championship fight, King versus Grant. Doesn't have to be a billboard, does it? That's the other thing. It could just be a poster, that's the thing.
All my riddles and
It's going to be something to do with being mayor, isn't it? I think.
You haven't defeated me at all. In fact, you're doing very poorly.
Might tell me if we're going too far away from it in a minute. They're going to try and run me over as well, aren't they? Can't see anything that resembles what it could be, to be fair.
Control, we have a riot taking place in Grand Avenue. It's going off down there. Over.
Yeah, I can't see anything. Not currently, anyway. I kind of know what we're looking for. It's just got to see it. Yeah, I can't see anything that resembles anything that could be close. To be fair, I think it is one we come back for. We got one of the two anyway, didn't we? So I think we'll have to come back. I can't. It's in the. Oh, so actually, it actually shines green. So it's in this radius. So actually, let's go around here a little bit. Because it could just be a poster. Essentially. Jewelry. What's this over here? Wayne Enterprises Future. Bank of Gotham. What's this one? No. It's not that one. Laces Department Store. There we go. Police and Crime Commissioner elections now. Although it's the mayor, isn't it, we're looking for, not that. I would have said.
Riddler's gonna regret going after Catwoman. She's more into that whole vengeance thing than the Bat.
I think he did regret it in the end. Yeah, I definitely can't see anything that resembles even close to it, to be fair, at the minute. Like I say, it's something we can come back to. It's not a massive issue. We're not in any rush, really, at the minute. I'm standing near a road. I think let's focus on trying to find this last checkpoint on Miagani Island. I think that's going to be our priority, as that's the last thing to do here. And then we can go to the other islands and concentrate on those a little bit. This is where I drive past something and everyone goes, "Oh, it's there, it's there." But yeah, it'd be nice to finish off Miagani Island if we can. It's not going to be over here, is it? I don't think. This is Wayne Tower. There was a report of rioters over here, but I don't think they're going to be down here. It's obviously the underground entrance. Got to listen out for the music as well. If we hear music playing, that's one of the bodies we need to go and investigate. Can't see rioters though anywhere. But I also can't see this last. There's always something that then becomes really difficult to find. And this checkpoint is now becoming that. Were they saying that? Could the checkpoint be underground? I don't think it will be, but it's something we haven't really checked, I suppose. Well, that was a bomb. So I just wonder what that was then from its palladium. Where does that take us? We need one more checkpoint, then Miagani Island is done. That's kind of what we're thinking at the minute, is get that done. I can't seem to find it, annoyingly. I suppose in a way we've got to really focus on this local surveillance a little bit, don't we, as well? Trace that, see if we can, that's going to lead us there. Because potentially things like that are clues to things. Although there's definitely no checkpoint here, is there? We can go to one of the other islands quite quickly and get stuff done quickly, but we've got this to clear. I kind of want to get it done.
Lost Batman, unable to decide what to do.
I'm not unable to decide what to do. I'm just trying to find one specific thing. Hey. Don't shoot my car. I don't know where this last one is, and it's really annoying me. I may have to go to a different island just so we've got something to do.
I kinda thought of Batman as a force of nature.
Can't think of where we've not really looked. That's the problem. This is what's going to happen though, when you've only got a few little bits to do. This is the kind of thing that's going to happen, isn't it?
Oh crap! He's coming after us!
I'm not coming after you. You go about your business.
Batman showed up! He's on our tail! Outrun that thing!
I'm not on your tail. Everyone's so afraid of us, they're running away immediately. Right, I cannot for the life of me see it. So because of that, let's head to one of the other islands that we know we've got loads of stuff to do. Just so we actually do achieve something this evening. Okay. So, on Founders Island, we've got 2 drones to do, 2 command APCs, a checkpoint, and an explosive device, and none of them have an exact location. It's always fun. So we'll check out the port first.
Don't worry, he ain't catching us!
I think we did a big thing here previously with a bomb, so I don't think there's a bomb here for a start. Normally when something's nearby it will ping up. But yeah, we did a bomb here previously. So I doubt there's going to be much more here, to be fair. So I think we're all good. So we get out of the port and see where else we can check. We do need to keep a lookout for these rioters, because we've just realised there actually are some Riddler trophies related to rioters in terms of people having a bomb implied in the head by the Riddler, which we weren't aware of until now. And it's only because we were looking for something else on the riddles that we actually noticed it. So that's one of the APCs we've got to chase. So let's chase the APC, shall we? And there's the backup cars. Now, it has been about a week since we last played this, so I'm going to apologise in advance for my state of my driving, although it's not brilliant generally anyway. I've got a feeling it's about to be worse. If we can get our APC down, that is one of the things we do need to clear out the way. Or one of the 2 remaining APCs, I think it is. How many cars are there? Right, I took out one there as well. Took out a bit of the building at the same time. That's that car down. Right, I think we've got 1 car left to go, and the APC itself. Turned too early there. Come on. Where did you come from? Yeah, I think that's our second immobilizer on it, on the APC itself. That's the car tailing it down. I lost the APC, didn't I? It's over there. I took a wrong turn and the APC got away, but we're back on its tail. Alright, it's got another backup car of it now. That's that one down. One more to go. It was the APC itself, and it has been hit twice, so we are getting close to getting it done, hopefully. Whoa. Come here. Potentially one more hit. No, not quite. Whoa, don't do that. Don't let it get away, don't get away. It's only one hit away from being done. Right, we're okay, we're okay. I don't think my driving's been actually that bad. Not as bad as I would say it normally is, to be fair. Come on. I'd say one more hit and it might be ours. I wonder what the Batman's insurance premiums are. About the damage he does to the city and to other cars. Oh, come on, where's he gone? I just wonder what his insurance premiums are like. Because you got to think, his insurance must pay out a fortune. Although he is rich, so is the insurance his own insurance? Does he pay for his insurance, or is it just given to him because he owns the insurance company? Oh, I think I've lost it because I've gone underneath where it's going. Yeah, decaying. I've lost it completely. Oh, that's annoying. I need to get up. I'm not going to get back to it in time, am I? No, it's gone. That's really frustrating. After all that, we lost him. Thank you for the like, much appreciated. What it was. Just imagine I'm playing Grid Legends. It's come back. It's actually come back. It's behind us. I don't think we'll do it in time. I think we have to restart it.
The APC has escaped.
Oh, it actually does literally disappear. Well, that's annoying. We had it. Unfortunately, that's one of those things, I suppose. And we didn't actually locate anything else in that high-speed chase. The other things we're still looking for.
Deathstroke's back in town. I thought things were gonna calm down.
So we're looking for this is the last bomb. So the last bomb we need to do on the Founders Island is here. So we can do that one now. This is going to take some doing, I'm sure.
Tanks on the move, sir. Good luck.
Good luck, thanks.
Batman spotted an Otis
As
bird.
I say, it's been a while. Missile lock. Missing easy shots like that does not help though, does it? But we've got a decent amount of upgrades now, to be fair. Shouldn't be too... Oh, I missed it. Trying to get that small one. Right, let's do the missile barrage. That took out a fair amount. That helped massively there. It's the silly shots that you miss. That's the problem. I think we've got just about all the combat upgrades now for this. That was a silly hit as well. So in theory these should be okay.
Drone offline. Batman's taking out a rattler.
Yeah, I'm panicking a little bit. I know I can do better. That missile lock ones I want to deal with as soon as we can, because they're the ones that I think pose the most issue. And the flying ones. I think we've done it though.
The bomb's payload is exposed.
Okay.
I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
That actually went better than I was expecting. I thought I was going to do really badly the first time and maybe fail it, but actually it wasn't too bad. So that is the last bomb on Founders Island done.
Well, no one gets away.
You wait till you see the DLC, Crazy Iceman. And the story takes a massive turn with Grid Legends as well. I've started recording the story DLC for it, and that's incredible. Good fun. Okay, so the last bomb is now done and found design. We've got 2 aerial drones, 2 command APCs, and 1 checkpoint still to find and do. Drones we can probably find better in the air, to be fair. Checkpoints. I think there's a checkpoint here. Yes, there is.
Gun runners, plant people, riddle obsessed crazies.
Okay, this is a checkpoint. What's inside it? No guns. That's a boat. There's no guns. That's not too bad. Fear multi-take. I can't do it on the big guy, but we can do a fear multi-takedown as well. So that does narrow down what we've got to deal with. Right, silly hit there by the big guy. I'm not going to be able to take him out before anyone else attacks us. I don't think. Although nearly. We actually got the big guy down before anyone else decided to attack us. That one was really simple. I wasn't expecting it to be that simple. That one was really simple. Well, we've got one of those still to find on this island then. 2 APCs and 2 of the drones. Well, we need to go high for those. No?
3 checkpoints remaining. I'll take them all.
The occupation's hanging on by a thread, sir.
Maybe it's less than I thought.
You down, breaking you, and I'm waiting.
I thought we still had another checkpoint to do on Founders Island, but we don't. It's 2 APCs, 2 drones. Well, the 2 drones are going to be in the air, so we might as well get high now. See if we can find the drones. And there's one, in fact, straight above us now. Also, we can keep an eye out for Asriel at the same time. Yeah, there's a drone there. Don't spot me now. Knew that was coming. Trying to get high to get on top of the drones to get spotted.
Okay, we'll join a couple of rides. But I can't be out all night. It's my turn to watch the kids tomorrow.
Okay, we need to get on top of this drone. Problem is, it's too high. Okay, we can't. There are buildings that are higher than this. I'm never going to be able to get high enough otherwise. Let's go over to these buildings over here then and try and get higher. I am also scanning for Asriel's symbol burning in the roofs as well. We still need to find that. I do enjoy a good racing game like Crazy Archman as well. I miss doing GT Sport. That's the thing. We used to do that quite a lot when we first... Well, even before we started doing the channel every day, I used to still play a lot of GT Sport. And I've always thoroughly enjoyed GT Sport. Or I did. I've not played the newest Gran Turismo, to be fair. So I do like a good racing game. I wouldn't say I'm the best, but I do enjoy them. Okay, can we get on top of this drone? At least one of 2. I'll go too low, aren't I think? Yeah, I'm too low. It's over here we need to kind of get to. That crane is the highest point, I think, over here. That will give us the height needed. From here as well, can we see Asriel's symbol anywhere burning into the roof of anywhere? Not that I can see. Are you seriously seeing me? That's not helpful. I thought I'd avoided them, but no, that one's still chasing us. Might just be able to get to this one. If we get the dives right, I may be able to get the speed and the height to get to this drone over here, actually. If we can get this right. Okay, I can't see it. Now it's below me. There we go. I found the drones particularly difficult just to try and line up sometimes. Can't see below me where it is. There it is. And now I'm not. Am I too low? I don't know. Yeah, I'm too low now.
Is that car tank tax deductible or something?
Get down again and get back up. Yeah, it was before we started doing the channel as much as we do. I did consider getting the new Gran Turismo, but it's too multiplayer based and it just doesn't interest me. Can I get high enough? I'm not going to get high enough. Can't get high enough for the drones. I just can't get high enough for them drones. There's two of them we need to do, and I just can't seem to get the height needed. I suppose if we boost off this, I can get an angle. Where are they now? One's over there. I think we kind of need to boost off the cranes. Let's try that. Although that one's miles away. We were nearly on top of it, I just couldn't see roughly where it was when we got close. I think I want to go down and back up again. Come on. Got it, that's one. It was your part-time stream for the channel. Yeah, it definitely was. Well, it's been before we started properly. We used to do it a fair amount. I need to land somewhere and look at the drone, don't I, to get this to go. Is that not the drone? We definitely just sprayed it, didn't we? Why can I not make it explode? We're not close enough. I definitely sprayed the drone, and now I can't get it to go off. That's annoying.
How was I supposed to know the gas was gone? Better safe than sorry. So what I miss? Batman is Bruce Wayne.
Right, okay, I suppose we've got to do that again. It may have been we went too far away from it, and it just didn't allow us to set it off. Try again.
I thought Arkham City was fun, but this is another level.
Done that. Right, detonate. One drone to go. Okay, one to go, and it's over there. I didn't want to go that way. Once I've dealt with your drones, I'm coming for those laughing people. Right, one drone to go, and then 2 APCs? Okay, one drone. Let's get this done. Am I high enough? Or am I going to lose height too quickly here? I've got it. There we go.
Aerial redeployment is eliminated. Resume Founders Island patrols.
Choppers are taking flight as we speak, Batman.
That's done. So now we just need to do 2 APCs here, but because we're still missing Azrael, let's head over to the island over here, there's 2 drones, 2 APCs, 2 checkpoints, and 2 explosive devices. Because they're all in the same place, we may as well head there. And we actually know where one is. A militia compound is there. So let's head there, as that's our first point of call. And then we'll hopefully see Azrael at some point as well. That's kind of my thinking. Zeno, good evening, how are you?
Look, would you just shut up about it? You tricked 2 of you guys.
I'm surprised we haven't seen more Azrael. We spent I would say we spent quite a bit of time in the air, but I've just not seen a burning thing for Azrael. Okay. So it's below us here.
He's probably out there watching us right now. Bring it on, I say.
Is that one of the bombs as well? I don't know if that's part of it. So Mr. Checkpoint is actually below us here. What do we got? There's only a few. There's not many in there, is there?
Scarecrow's gone down. We weren't taking orders from that freak anyhow.
Okay. I don't think there's anything too dodgy for this checkpoint. Oh, apart from the electro. Yeah, the electro's a problem. That's an issue. Mainly because I can't remember how to stop it at the minute. I need to have a think. Right, it's one down. Oh! That's what I need to do. There we go. Right, we may actually have it done. Although I don't think this is the actual right place. It's not, is it? Because the actual guy's in there with turrets. So this isn't quite the right place to actually do this one. I'm guessing we hack that. Yeah, that opens the door. Well, that's one at least. What's that opened? There is a couple of big things in there. We're going to need the car if we can for this one. I think I've opened the door for the car. Doing better, mate. You're going to take a break from music and internet for a while to get my head right. Completely understand that, Zeno. Absolutely. Thanks for the like, it was much appreciated. I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. Right, I think we just opened something. Let's have a look where. Because that wire activated something, which I think has opened the door somewhere. Let's get the car here. I'm going to need it. Because we can't take on the big machines without the car anyway. The big turrets. Not too sure what we activated by doing the buzzer, to be fair. I know there's bombs there as well. Who's that firing at us? I'm guessing we can't go through there, no. But yeah, definitely heard a noise when we did it, so we definitely activated something. Ah, okay, APC, we've got to go after it while it's in our sight. Especially after losing the one previously. So we've got to go after this. We lost one earlier after having 4 hits on the immobilizer on it, which was really frustrating. So if one shows up, we're going to have to go for it, as these are needed. And I don't know how long before another one will turn up if we leave it alone. That was a nice hit in the end. Right, come on. Ah, because we hit the other vehicle instead of the actual APC. That's another one down. Right, that's one hit. Ah. Hit number 2. Oh, Savage Metal trophy achieved. Don't know what that's for. Oh, where's he gone? Can't lose him this time. Not again. There he is. Not worried about wanton destruction, it's all about the APC, ignore everything else. I don't know how many more hits we need on him either to be fair. Ah, he's got away, hasn't he? He's gone up there. If he keeps straight, that's not too bad. But I think we can get back to him. I think. Need to get him in line of sight again before the timer hits. We've got him back. Thought we'd messed that up again. Similar to how we lost the last one, to be fair. Come on. We only need a few more of these to have them all done, that's the thing. That's why these are quite important to do whenever they show up. Can't keep up with him in a minute.
This must be the entrance, but I need to secure the area first.
That's an entrance to something that's just shown up. I'm not too sure what. Where's he gone? I can't catch up to him annoyingly.
Too good for you. Back off.
Come on. Come on. Come back to me. Then where's he gone? There he is. Nice interception in the end there. I think we're one away from having it down. There we go. Now he's going to deal with the occupants. No, we don't. That's job done. Wow. Okay, so that is job done. I didn't think we was going to get that one in the end after he got away. How did your interview go, Crazy Irishman, as well? I meant to ask you and then completely didn't get a chance to. I hope it went okay. Okay. Although we're on the wrong island now. That wasn't too bad. We got it, and we've now found the other checkpoint as well over there. Because we only knew where that one was originally, and now we've found the second one, which is a bonus. Annoyingly, this one hasn't shown up. So let's head over there. And go and do that one. If we can find another checkpoint, that would be a massive bonus. I'm not too worried about the Green Riddler car people at the minute. When we want to focus on riddles, then it'll be the time to focus just on those. But at the time being, I think we've got to kind of pick our battles, I think, because otherwise, if we're too focused on too many things at once, we're not going to achieve anything, are we? That's the problem. So I think it is better to have a focus on one specific thing, even if it's just the island itself is the specific.
You won't win. Still think the man's coming to save the day, huh?
But yeah, the riots with the bomb in the rioter's head Nothing's been said about that. We just noticed the riddle earlier, but nothing's actually said that it's happening, which is weird. You would have thought. Well, you would have thought the Riddler would have told us himself, to be fair. Right, we thought we'd activated something here to potentially get the Batmobile in, but I don't know where it would be. I know there's bombs there. There are some big tanks and turrets in there that I don't really want to go in there alone if I can avoid it. Yeah, I thought we'd activate something to allow us to get inside. Let's jump out and have a look. Okay. So there's a wire we found over here, over there, after taking out those guys. That wire goes to there. So is this one of the ones, or is this something separate? That was the wire we did to something in there. That's them over there with the big turrets that I'm kind of ignoring for the minute.
Guys, this might sound crazy, but I'm pretty sure I just saw a robot walking around out here.
Right, let's jump off and have a look. I don't know what we activated by doing this, to be fair. Ah, not him again. There's one down. With the big guy down. I think something in here may allow us to get the Batmobile into the other area. Okay, I can hear it clicking. Okay. Is that the checkpoint done without... Was this a different type of checkpoint, potentially? Because there was 2 checkpoints close together. Not the biggest fan of Mackie
checkpoints left.
D's, but I can't lie. I just picked up their halloumi fries and actually really good. Oh, nice.
Dark Knight, I dare you.
I've never had the halloumi fries, to be fair. Basically, by one thing, because they asked for scenario in the scenario game, my wording was, oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Crazy Iceman. Are you gonna? I take it you're gonna reply again next time they advertise, because I'm sure they're gonna advertise more, aren't they? Because that's the thing with interviews, you know, if your wording's wrong and you don't get in the first time, you get the chance to go back, don't you? That's the thing. As long as it's not put you off, that's the important thing. Right, so this one here is the other one we were looking at. This is the one with the big turrets. I really don't want to go in there without the Batmobile if we can avoid it, because we're going to get destroyed. Ah, like that. You know when I say destroyed? That kind of destroyed.
Think you can evade me?
I'm not trying to invade. Just don't want to go in there because of the turrets. Okay. I wonder. They've all got guns and there's turrets. We need to find a way of getting the Batmobile in there somehow.
It's not as if you have something better to do.
Okay. Can we get the Batmobile up high, potentially?
I'm near the clock tower. Batman's in pursuit.
That's the APC. That's the second one we need here. So this will be the last one for this area if we can get this one down. So, well, I'd lost it there already, but we haven't. Back to trying to chase the APC. Mainly because it's luck when these things appear, so it's best to do this when we can. Right, that's one car out. one behind us as well, isn't there? Another car. Another one. There's one ahead. I don't know if there's one behind us. Maybe, I don't think there is. Ah, there is another car. I'm gonna hit the wall.
Just took out another one. Just 2 of you left.
Right, they go. Go on, these cars can't have much left on them, sure. There's another one down. One car and the truck itself to deal with. It'd be nice to get these out of the way and done. As I say, it is kind of hot luck when they appear, so ideal to do them when we can. It's one of the final things needed on this island, that's the thing. What are we going to do if we can't find Azrael anywhere? That's the question. Because considering we've not seen his signal anywhere during the whole game, other than the first one, we've got to somehow get his signal to appear. Right, that's one. That's two. I think it's 5 to stop it. That's 3. That's 4. Oh, I sent it to the spin. Or is it done?
Another lieutenant.
No, that's done.
There can't be many left.
There isn't many left. That was actually pretty well done in the end. At least for the gentleman whose finger pointing the wrong way, I got him to follow me. There was a mosh pit about to start. Was that's the scenario you were using? Okay. Well, that's that one done. There's, we still need 2 on that island. We've only got 1 checkpoint to clear on that island now, which we don't know where it is. So I've spun the map around so we can't see where everything is. So 2 APCs somewhere here. But let's focus on this checkpoint over here first. There's 2 explosive devices as well. There will be 1 checkpoint to somehow find here. I don't know where it is at the minute. Let's focus on trying to solve this checkpoint so we can find a way into it. That's our current issue. We know we won't get distracted anymore with APCs in that area because there's no more in there to find. There's 2 in this area, but not in the area where the checkpoint is. Because we can potentially clear that island, hopefully this evening if there's time. Because we've got 1 checkpoint, 2 drones and 2 bombs, and that's it. Okay, this is the one we've got to find a way to get the Batmobile in there or nearby. What have we got here? Hang on a second. Is that just a riddle? I think this is just a riddle, isn't it? Yeah, I was hoping this would help us get in there, but it's not going to, it's just a riddle. Let's see if we can quickly solve it whilst we're here anyway. Well, that was an easy one to solve, wasn't it? That was easy, and I was expecting to be. I thought we'll have a look, see if we can solve it whilst we're here. That was really simple. Thanks for the like, it was much appreciated. You had the person in front of me and told them, don't even. Okay. Oh, good. As long as it doesn't put you off, that's the important thing. Because as you say, you can go back, can't you, and go again, essentially. Okay. Need to find a way to get the Batmobile in that area. Okay, can't get through there. There's no way we're going to take that down on our own. But I can't see a way in. What's that? I can glide kick the windows. Ah, hang on. What about up there? Would that give us the view over? Can we can get up there, can't we? I'm pretty sure we can. Yes, we can. I wonder if that will give us the view over the top that we need. Not there.
Who chooses to dress like a bat unless you got a few screws loose?
Okay, fire the power winch. Feels like I'm going the wrong way with the power winch, to be fair. No, there we go. I don't know if we need to make a jump to get in there, or we can fire from here. I think we need to do a jump. Or do we? Hang on. No, we don't need a jump. I don't know what's left in there to take down, to be fair. Okay, let's reverse up. We'll go for the jump at the same time. If I can get the vehicle in the right space. We'll go for a jump at the same time and see what's left to deal with over there. Oh, not enough speed! Okay, try that again, shall we? We're in.
Knight taught us everything we need to know about Batman. We can still take it.
They all down? I think they are. Okay, signals over there. Climb up. And that's this one done at least. That's amazing. Yeah, we shot a few before we jumped, Earl, and then we did. Good evening, Earl, by the way. I hope you're well. Roguelike called Hades.
Time to finish the job.
The grey art's done punishment with fun gameplay loop. Okay, I've never heard of Hades. Have some look at that.
Get ready. The bat's coming.
Okay, so there's one checkpoint left. And it's not going to give us a location. It's over here. But it hasn't given us a location of where it is. It's just over there somewhere. Which I know isn't very helpful. But there is one more checkpoint. So on this island then we just need 2 devices, 2 explosives and 2 drones. And that's that island completely done. Meh. Meh doesn't sound good. So we do need to find out where the last checkpoint's going to be. I'm just having to see if we can find Azrael anywhere. Since the start of the game we haven't seen him. And also where are the drones? Because there's 2 drones somewhere on this island.
Don't mistake
We still need to do.
the orphanage floor for cowardice, Batman. I merely don't fight people who haven't proved themselves worthy.
Where are the drones? Okay. I thought I'd be able to see the drones fairly easily. Ah, there is one far over there. At the very least.
By morning, this place is gonna have more plant life than a nature reserve.
So yeah, we can see one of the drones is over that way. But no sign of Azrael at the minute. Just hoping we'd see him sooner rather than later, potentially. Because it's going to be one of the last things people are going to have to search for otherwise.
So has the bat taken care of these Arkham Knight punks yet?
We're very close to getting rid of the Arkham Knight punks, to be fair. Okay, the drone was flying around somewhere over there, I think. Yeah, it's over there. Is that... And the other one's over there. Is that a helicopter or is that a drone?
I'm punching you in the face.
Right, we know there's definitely one over that way. So that's where we need to be heading to get that one. You still waiting for the insurance to look at your vehicle? I thought you were just going to get a new one and that was job done. Are they fighting it? Okay.
Can't believe the losers in this town spend a decade getting the crap kicked out of them by Bruce Wayne. I could take him easy.
Okay, this is the studios. There's our drone there. That's what we need to get on top of. We're on top of this lighthouse here. That would be the ideal launch pad, I think, for that. Right, where is it? Nice to clear the island today, and that'll be one at least done. That's down. One to go. It's mad to me that an indie developer can make this underappreciated gem, and my Hades works so well because we feel the passion. To be fair, there's lots of indie games out there that are very underappreciated and not under promoted, because obviously the big studios have a lot of budget to push their product, haven't they? Compared to a lot of the indie ones. So obviously, they don't, unless people start showing them off to others or telling them about it, they don't really get noticed that much, which is obviously an issue in itself. But yeah, I'll have to have a look. I'm not, like I say, I've not heard of Hades. Okay, there's our last drone, I think, is over there. The red light that we can see in the distance. So that's where we need to get to. And that is the final drone, I'm pretty sure. That's all of those then cleared and out the way. They're fighting because it's large payout. Oh, okay. I know that feeling, trust me. We've waited 2+ years for ours and still going. Although the injuries are the issue more than anything else, to be fair. They spent the first year fighting it. It's calmed down now, to a degree. Once their experts start agreeing with my insurance's experts, they can't really argue, can they? So it's now the injuries that are causing the delay, since it's been going on over 2 years. Okay, we need height on our side here to get above that. Where are you? There. See if we get high enough. Not quite. I don't know what route it's going to take, so I don't really know the best point to jump off to get close to it.
I must say, Batman, that I was disappointed by the caliber of scientific research in Simon Magg's airship. So, I filled it with riddles instead.
Just going over this way, we might be better off jumping off this point over here. Potentially. If we need the height. Just need height. Yeah, that one as well. We'll do another. No, okay. So where is it in relation to us? It's over there now. If it's going to go near the lighthouse, I may be better off going back on top of the lighthouse. Don't then want to have the height. I think that's one of the firefighters there. Yeah, there's a firefighter here as well. Line of duty. The drone spotted us anyway, so let's go and deal with these guys while we're here.
I see him! He's over here!
I didn't realise they had guns.
I need to secure the area before I can free the fire.
Who's left? I didn't realise these guys had guns. I should have assessed the situation better, to be fair. But we did it. So this is another firefighter saved. We haven't got many more of these to save, to be fair. Then you get a new car, they hate that. They're trying to tell you it's repairable. They write more cars off than they repair these days, to be fair. It's not economically viable to repair most cars. Thank you for the like, followers, that's appreciated.
Wait here. An officer will take you
Video
back to
games are still less cool.
GCPD.
Oh, they do, absolutely. I definitely don't play enough indie games, to be fair.
Is he okay?
I need to start looking at
He's
indie
fine.
games
You'll
a
see
bit more,
him soon.
really.
Thanks, Batman.
The Batmobile's better for the drones. Okay. That's not a bad shout, actually. That's a very good shout. That is a very good shout. Oh. Okay, we'll get to a road and we'll call the drone in. Don't do that.
Ain't it great having these streets all to ourselves?
Okay. Just try and get an angle on the drone. I've got it's because my camera's backwards, that's why I didn't see what's going. Right, we need to get an angle on that drone. We need to get higher up as well. There it is. I completely missed it. Let's try that again. There we go. That's it.
Is clear.
No more drones.
I'll get our people back in the sky, Batman. Good work.
So I'm pretty sure that's every drone now done. Let's double check. I don't know. Do they come under anything? I don't think they actually come under anything, do they? That's APCs. Firefighters. Yeah, I don't think they actually come under anything, do they? Own the roads is the one we need to clear. There's one left of Miagani, which we can't see. There are 2 bombs here, though, that we can clear on Bleak Island, which is the island we're on now. If I highlight the mission, I wonder if it's going to give us an approximate location. So if we go for the bombs...
I'm going to search for the militia's explosives deployed around the city.
It's not going to give me an approximate location, is it? So somewhere around here is the 2 that we need. 2 explosive devices. We can keep a listen out for music at the same time, because that will give us another body. And obviously the firefighters, if there's any more to do here.
So who's Lightweight and Robin? I bet they're the same guy.
Okay, did we see there may have been a bomb near here somewhere? So remember when we was chasing the APC or the drone potentially, we're hearing a beeping that kind of tells you there's normally one nearby. They also could be very, very wrong. Okay, nothing so far. I don't know if there's an easy way of spotting these, to be fair. Do a drive-by. That's what we're doing. We're going to drive around, look for bombs. You can normally hear them before you get too close. Yeah, we've got 2 bombs to do, and that's all the bombs done.
Batman, he's got a freaking tank! Oh god.
There's one.
Come on, get us out of here!
Wasn't what I meant to do. Right, there is one just there. Let's do this now then. I'll get the first one out of the way.
Tanks inbound, sir. Nothing you cannot manage. Batman spotted! Chinatown!
With all the weapon upgrades, as long as I can actually hit the tanks and get the shots on target, shouldn't be too bad, hopefully.
Confirm multiple hits. Over.
I say that as we start taking hits.
Rattler down.
It's a few too many hits there, really.
Drone down. Confirmed hit.
Went for a hack drone and didn't do the button correctly.
Alpha targets hit a drone.
I can hack one of the drones. There we go. Choice of weapons trophy achieved. Getting lit up a bit too much.
Confirmed strike on target.
hit. On that. Them on there.
Drone offline. Direct hit on a rattler.
I think we're all clear. No, more coming in. There's still one around. Is that one done? Do I need to take down the hacked one? Okay, the hacked one's down as well. Is that it? No, one coming in.
Alpha target hit. Going for the kill.
There we go. Job done.
He just took out
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Okay, let's get this done. And there's one more of these to do.
One explosive device left to deal with. The militia's grip.
Construction sites. Okay, interesting. Let's have a look.
The man I fought didn't hide in his car.
One more to do though, and that is them all clear.
The militia have explosives deployed around the city. Time to hunt them down.
So we'll try and have a look at construction sites where possible. I think I heard one. No, maybe I didn't.
It's Batman. Step on it.
I thought I heard the beeping, but I don't think I did. So many different noises, that's the problem.
Keep solving those
Okay,
riddles,
anything around
detective.
this area?
I won't allow myself the pleasure of crushing you beneath my giant metal foot until you do.
I don't think there's one there, is there?
No way we're getting through there. Back up.
Well, our last one is on. Yeah, it's the island we're on, Bleak Island. It's the last one we need is in this area. It just doesn't tell us where exactly. But yeah, we're already on Bleak Island. But yeah, it doesn't tell us where. That's the thing. The only problem with driving around is I sometimes can't hear it because the engine noise and stuff. Blew something up. Alright, where else could it be? So the only thing we need is one bomb. Okay, we can go across that bridge. I'm wary of going to a different island as well, to be fair. This one's okay. I don't know if there would be one here, to be fair. I think we have cleared one here already, haven't we? I'm making you dizzy. What? Why am I making you dizzy? What? We're driving round. Okay.
I thought Bruce Wayne had nothing better to do than waste his parents' inheritance.
I kind of need to follow a pattern, I think, to actually searching. Otherwise, I'm going to end up re-going over the same places more than once, aren't I? I'm making my life more difficult. Whereas if we had a pattern to it, it wouldn't be so bad. Going in circles. Well, yeah, I'm looking for something I can only find a driver.
For as long as I can remember, that's the important thing. Back up! He's gonna get us! No chance.
Okay. I kind of need to pick a route and stick to it, I think. Because otherwise, I'm not going to find this. So, let us follow the main road to the end, take a right. I'm trying to think where else we've not really been. No worries, El. Thanks for dropping by. Much appreciated. Hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Hopefully the insurance comes through for you, El. and all get sorted out sooner rather than later. But thank you, El. Okay. I don't know if it'll be over there. So I think it was follow this road straight, and then at the roundabout, if we follow the main road to here, we'll take a left and drive up there and just see if it's round here. So yeah, we follow this past the next left-hand turn, that one there. The next left-hand turn is the one we want to take.
You know, the only thing that's missing is if that freak from Metropolis flew in here.
And then if we head to the right, see if there's anything around here that could be what we're after. Like it is though. What's this way? Right, it's not going to be here, is it? I don't think. It's always the last things. We've got the last checkpoint to do, and we've got the last bomb to do, and two things we can't find. Okay. So we followed that road round the edge. So in theory, it's going to be these side roads. It could be around. I don't think it's going to be around the GCPD. It's going to be one. It's going to be potentially this road here. So we follow. Go along here. We want to take the next left. Okay, and then the next right.
Batman, he's got a freaking tank! Oh God! Come on, get us out of here!
That's the GCPD, so I'm pretty sure it's not there.
Outrun that thing!
To be fair, and now if we follow this road along and do down the left here, and then come back up towards the roundabout.
Come on, lose
The only thing I can think, because we know it's going to be near a road. It's always near a road. That's the thing. Doesn't mean it's easy to spot though.
Batman, I have filled Scarecrow's hideout in the abandoned shopping mall with...
So from here we want to take right.
Proving once again that I am by far the greater villain.
Nothing here. That was a old checkpoint there, so it's not going to be there anyway. Come on, where are you?
Ain't too late to join up, my friend. Penguin's always looking for new recruits. I hear the money's good too.
Cannot for the life of me find this one. So many roads and and I know that's the problem, and there's no way of finding it any other way as far as I can think. We'll come down that side road there. I suppose one road we've not done is this external one here. I don't think we've done that one anyway. We did the one over there. So if we turn around this way, there is an external road over this way. Follow this round. Obviously we were here previously for the Riddler race. I don't think they're in the underground bits though, are they? From what I can remember, I don't think they're in the underground bits. So when there's loads of stuff still to find, driving around isn't too bad. When there's very little left to find, driving around gets annoying. Follow this to the roundabout and go back in, potentially. There's a breakable object there. There's a road there I don't think we've checked. This is all the underground system is here.
I wonder if Commissioner Gordon will stick around now his fat buddy's been unmasked.
There's no way of really knowing, even if we're close, is there?
Let's go see the blown up factory. Come on.
Oh, hang on. We found it. We have found it. Right, this is the last one that we need to do.
Uploading virus now, sir. Sir, the enemy is aware of our incursion and has sent a sizable force to curtail it.
Sizable force.
I got Batman! He's in the canal! I've lost the drone!
Need to wait for more vehicles to be here because we've got the 10 missile barrage, but there's no point doing it too soon. There's not enough vehicles for it to hit.
Drone down! Batman's taking out a rattler!
Right, might be worth doing a few hits now.
Diamondback offline!
Oh! That's what I didn't want. Missile lock. Right, we've got to get that down quickly. Yeah, that's that down.
Diamondback's hit! It won't take another strike!
This seems to be. This is the last one, and this seems to be harder than all the others combined. Oh, so we hit that. Missile lock. Right, I've taken control of one.
Diamondback down!
And it's got the missile, so that hopefully will make a difference.
Drone's been hit! Drone's been hit! It's still in the fight! He's just wasted a twin rattler!
When there's more than one of missile lock on you, this gets
Rattler down!
extremely tricky. I think this is the hardest one yet.
Strikes on multiple friendlies!
No.
Batman just took out a Diamondback!
I need to take that one.
Alpha target
Missile lock.
just hit a Diamondback! Armor breached! Twin Rattler offline!
I think this is the hardest one yet. Obviously, for the last one, I'm not that surprised. But I think we've done it. We have.
Multiple
The
units
bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a control.
That is the
explosion.
final one done. 2 hours later, yeah. I think we did well at finding it eventually, to be fair. This, hopefully this will count towards the Knightfall Protocol, which means we only need one more.
You keep attacking my forces, Batman.
Trophy achieved,
and you
Gotham
might
Underground.
just work your way up to me. But since my checkpoints are still standing,
There's one
I'll
checkpoint.
leave you to the militia.
You should have known better than to come back to Gotham, Slade.
I've waited years for this rematch, but I was never gonna do it for free.
Okay, so I'm not sure if it's going to tell us where that last one is. But that is that we still need 2. Although it's done, we can't finish it because we haven't done the checkpoints. So we can't confront Deathstroke yet. Which means we need to final checkpoint. So on Miagani
Time
Island, we
to
did.
seek out and destroy.
We
the
had a look
militia
for it earlier and
checkpoints.
couldn't, for our life of us, find it. But yeah, we're gonna have to head back to Miagani Island then, because we can't face Deathstroke and finish them off until we've done this. So yeah, we're heading back to Miagani Island, which a little bit annoying, but I don't think we've got much choice.
There's a friggin' army out there, and they ain't killed them yet.
So Miagani Island should be across the bridge to our left. I'm glad that's another thing crossed off the list.
That's not bad. Turn around. Go, go.
For this, yeah, the checkpoint's going to be the important thing now. We have driven around looking for a first thing this evening, and we couldn't find it. We've got half an hour left to see if we can find it and do the Slade mission. We can extend a tiny bit if we need to.
It's him. Don't worry, he ain't catching us.
But we're looking out for fences up that are stopping anyone else getting into that location. I don't think there's any other way to look for them. To be fair, we've got to try and look out for the telltale signs of the walls of the checkpoint more than anything else. I was going to stop and interrogate, but we'll come back and deal with that, I think. Okay. I don't want to drive around too quickly and miss it. That's my other thinking. So we came on over here and have followed this all the way around the outside. I think we carry on following around the outside, and then we go to the middle.
I ain't never had so much fun.
Can't see anything though so far. I don't think there's one up by the orphanage, but just in case, let's have a look. The sod's law we didn't look, and there's one there. But considering we spent a lot of time here, I don't think if we'd known there was one, they would have dealt with it there and then.
That thing will find us. Move.
Okay, still no sign though. The fact we've not seen it
What's he doing?
previously worries me a little bit. There's an underground here. I don't want to use the underground because I don't think they're in the underground. I don't think. Are they? Not sure. I don't know.
Keep driving.
I don't think they would be underground. That's the issue. I wonder would we be better off going from the sky. What's this here? Oh, there's a riddle. I wonder if from the sky potentially we could figure it out from the sky potentially. I think we've dealt with that one before, haven't we? What's over there, the other side of that? Okay, it's not there. I think we can probably see it better from the sky because we'll see a load of people grouped up together.
Did you like my mechanized exoskeleton, Batman? Solve my riddles and I'll let you see it again. Riddles, yes. You'll get a very close look indeed.
I wonder if we can see it better. Like this. Because we'll see a group of people together. Was my thinking. Vantage position there. That's something we've already dealt with. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's already been dealt with. There is a group of people we just spotted
All kinds of bling on that car, man.
there. But I don't think one's a drone person. I don't think it's there, but let's quickly go and check. Get a bit closer, we should be able to tell, to be fair.
So I found this little question mark statue, right? Cool, I thought. A little Gotham souvenir. Think damn near electric.
As I say, we're still looking out for Asriel as well. Okay, that's just... that's not it, is it? It is! That's the last one!
I'm not disappointed. At least now we get a chance
Right, okay, we need a vantage point where we can... They're all armed, so Batmobile would be ideal if we can. Which I think we can. Can I get the Batmobile on there? I suppose there's one way to find out. That'd be a no from that angle. But at least we know where it is now. Now it's a case of getting to a decent position. Been taken care of. And see how we can get up to it. So they're blocking that side. And they're blocking that side. Could use the only other way, if we can't get the Batmobile near it, is a fear takedown, potentially. But let's just see if there's another way. What are these? Oh, they're traffic lights. I wonder what they were. Okay. There's no way over from there. I'm guessing the bridge means there isn't, because that bridge is out. There's no way up to there. Yeah, I don't think we can use the Batmobile for this one. I just can't see a way to get it in. Okay, so we can't find a way for the Batmobile, so let's have a look manually and see. Yeah, we're not going to get us other side of that barricade. I don't want to be too high because I want to be able to see if there is a route to get the Batmobile up. There is a chance we can't. Fear takedown would be the ideal, I think. Possibly. Thank you. Thank you both of you. Much appreciated, Zeno and Crazy Ashman. Okay. So yeah, I don't think we get the Batmobile here. To be fair, we can actually take these out discreetly. They're quite away from each other. So I wonder if we can do this discreetly. Obviously, if we get seen, this will go badly wrong very quickly. There is a chance. Where's the guy controlling the drone? He's there. So we've got a fear multi-takedown there. Who's the drone controller?
I need to get closer.
See, we're too far away to get that. Too high, potentially. Someone did say mine a bit. Yeah, I did think you can't use them all, can you? We can disable guns. Good shout. Very good shout. There's only 6 of them, actually. So, yes, we can disable guns. We can disable 3 of their weapons. I didn't mean to do that. Out of there quickly before being seen. Still got saved. I pressed the wrong button, which meant we went inside. I didn't want to go inside.
He's probably out there watching us right now.
Yeah, that was stupid of me, really. Just the wrong button press. All it took to ruin that for us. One of them's down. So one of them's down. There's only 5 left now. And that wasn't done on purpose in the slightest. So yeah, there should be only 5 now. Okay, let's try and do the guns. We know 3 of the guns we can stop. So, here we go. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and then even if we can do the fear takedown on the remaining 2 with guns, that would be ideal. Or just drop in so it doesn't matter. Oh, come on. Well, I definitely messed it up by dropping it when I did. And obviously the drone's the issue. I'm dead, I got shot. I messed it up several times, so I'm more than happy to have failed it to do it again.
It's been a long rivalry, Bat. But this is the only way
Yeah,
it
that
can end.
didn't go anywhere near that as well planned as I wanted it to be. Yeah, I should have took it. We had 2 times as well. We jumped down accidentally next to someone and could have took them out, saving the because you got that, like it says there, that surprise moment, and I missed both of them, which is even worse. Right, let's try this again, shall we? So if we get
Once in a lifetime opportunity. Couldn't turn
to
down a
here,
chance to kill Batman. This will go down in history.
we've got a fear takedown as well. So we'll make sure 3 guns don't work. Or do we do 2 and actually we might do 2 and then stop them being able to grab more guns.
Yeah, I've got a job lined up after
One
this.
there.
Bosnia. There's a king there we're gonna depose,
2.
or kill maybe. Look, I just shoot who they say, okay?
That didn't actually work, did it? No. There we go. So 3 of those are taken down. So 2 weapons plus the crate are now dealt with. Ideally, if we can hack...
No more jobs.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, we're never going to get close enough for that. Can blind the drone for limited time, although it's not going to be for long. The other guy over there isn't too much of an issue. Can we take him down discreetly now? Or that guy over there even as well. Let's wonder if we could. Obviously, I need to do it. I need to drop down quietly. But potentially, if I give around one of these two, a silent takedown helps us massively. Right, where are they going? Right, he's gone back round that way. Where's he now? He's there.
I'd rather take over Gotham than Keystone. At least you can see Batman coming.
Right, 1 down. Right, silent takedown. Okay, 5 left. 2 guns already out of play. There is another guy. Where? Oh, he's there now. The 3 with guns aren't in the right position to do a fear takedown. I'm too high for you to give me the actual thing now anyway. I need to be further down for it to actually give me the link to do so. How are we with that reloading? A little while. Can we take this guy down silently on his own? That will leave us 4 potentially. And obviously where he moves to, I think we can get him down. Okay, 4. That will leave us 4 remaining. A fear takedown would be ideal right now. Didn't work. Didn't give me the fear takedown that I wanted to. Annoyingly. I was hoping it would give us the fear takedown, but it didn't. Although it might not matter, I think we've done it anyway. That wasn't the best way of doing it by far, but it's done. I wanted it to give us the option for fear takedown as we dropped in, and it didn't do it.
Well, Batman.
Trophy achieved, Streets of Gotham.
This occupation's over, Slade. You're
Thank you,
done.
guys, Osman.
You think I care about the militia? About Gotham? I'm an assassin, Batman. And I came here tonight to do one thing.
Then do it. Grand Avenue, Slade. I'll be waiting.
Okay, we are going to deal with Deathstroke of Grand Avenue. That is where we're heading next. The mission must be stopped from front Deathstroke Grand Avenue. Okay, that's where we're heading. I'm assuming this will count as one of the 2 needed. No, that's counted. If we do Deathstroke, the Knightfall Protocol will start. We've got about 10 minutes of the stream left. We can extend a tiny bit. Thanks for the like, it was much appreciated. So let's head to Slade. And then hopefully we'll see what the Knightfall Protocol is. We just need a road and the Batmobile. And we're good to go. In fact, the Batmobile's already there, to be fair. Right, let's confront Slade. This may be really tricky. We're about to find out.
Alfred, raise the bridges. He's not getting off this island.
What? Cobra tanks?
But please be cautious. Scans indicate that Deathstroke's tank has a 360-degree field of vision. He'll be impossible to
Okay,
catch
this may be a little bit longer to do. This is not going to be simple by any stretch. Obviously need to get to these other tanks first before we deal with Slades.
Initiating 360 scan. When I find you, you're dead.
Okay, we need a way to the back of these tanks to take them out. So, let's find if we can get behind one at the very least to start it off. Slade's tank is also going to be the issue. Saying that, it's coming this way. I think he was scanning, which is why it was spinning like that. Where's Slade's? Slade's there as well. I don't know if I should just be going for this or holding back like I am. I'm not sure what the best option is. We're gonna have to get closer then.
I've got all night to kill you. Where are you?
Okay, I wanted to draw them to us. So at least then it'll move them around a little bit. Ah, that's not good. Oh wow, they're everywhere. Well, I did just get one towards us so the others come in one area and then we can try and get to an angle. Well, that didn't work as they all appeared out of nowhere. We need to get back above ground as well.
To run is unbecoming of a soldier.
That's not good. I am damaging it, to be fair. I also know if the others catch up, we're in trouble. Done it! We've disabled his tank. I didn't think it would be that easy. I thought we had to take all the other tanks down first. But that's Slade done. I expected us to deal with the smaller tanks first, then take him down, but because he followed us in, thanks for the like, but I was much appreciated. I just started shooting, and actually that worked perfectly. Okay, GCPD with Deathstroke.
You cowardly bastard. You caught me off guard.
You shouldn't have dropped it.
If you were any kind of man, pull the car over and finish this properly.
You had your chance.
So he's complaining because he dropped his sword when he jumped out.
Then you better hope someone puts up the bounty.
Oh, this ferryman doesn't need payment anymore. I'll deliver you for free.
Well, you've tried, you failed. Time for you to go wherever else belongs. Yeah, that one I would say wasn't very good. It was a little bit, well, it was too easy. I was expecting a proper fist fight at one point, thinking that would be, you know, that would be quite cool. But no. Shot his tank, and job done.
Move it, Slade.
You call this a prison? You think it's wise to put me in here with all these lesser warriors? You might not have any prisoners left when you return.
Go ahead. Not overly worried, to be honest. Trophy achieved, Dark Allegiances.
Sir, the preparations are complete. Nightfall is ready. I will leave it for you to decide when it's time to come home.
Thanks, Alfred.
Taking its toll on you, brother.
So,
Not as good as you think you are.
by the sounds of it, we decide when to activate Knightfall Protocol. I'm guessing that's when we say we're done. But I'm not entirely sure. Now, we were meant to come back here at some point for an Easter egg, weren't we, with Man-Bat. Let's see if we can see it now.
I didn't want this. You have to believe me.
Well, there's no Easter egg there that I can see, admittedly. Right, so Nightfall Protocol is now done. City map. Rendezvous with the Batwing on the rooftop GCB to activate the Nightfall Protocol. So, I don't know what it means, the Nightfall Protocol, to be fair. I'm guessing even if we activate it, we can still go and do other things, unless someone wants to tell me otherwise. Because we can finish off this evening's stream by activating it. But it's up to you guys. Yeah, I don't know what it does. I would still guess it means we can still go around doing stuff. It'd be a bit silly if we couldn't, to be fair. 90.7% now. The Riddler's the thing that's going to be an issue. We've got 2 APCs still to do. Firemen, we've still got to find those. Azrael and the murders are the big things we still need to do. But what do you guys think? I'm going to leave the station anyway. What do you guys think? Shall we activate it and just see what it does? Because obviously, I don't know. And I'm curious. As I say, I'm guessing we'll still be able to come back and clear everything else. Same thing might happen like Scarecrow. That's true. Your thoughts? Oh, okay. Well, let's activate it then. Let's have a look. As I say, I'm guessing you can still go and, you know, finish things off. Yeah, let's have a look then. We'll activate it. We're just got to get to the roof to activate it. We've got to rendezvous with the Batwing. And then we can activate it. And see what it's about. If I activate it there we go. Let's go and see what it does. So let's activate the Knightfall Protocol. Ah, block scene. So you guys aren't going to see it. That's ridiculous. Is that the second or third block scene we've had with Arkham Knight while streaming? That is absolutely ridiculous. So Batman's taking his helmet off, drops it on the floor as he surveys Gotham City. I don't understand why it's blocked. A spoiler potentially, but... Okay, the Nightwing is now above him. Grapples underneath it and is gone. Okay. Wayne Manor, I think. News crew's all outside. Vicky Vale's reporting for GCN. Outside Wayne Manor, following dramatic unmasking of billionaire playboy Bruce Wayne as he flies overhead with the car attached to the bottom of the plane. That's quite cool. It's quite cool to see the car and the plane attached. That's quite cool. So we've landed in front of all the press. So remember, Batman took his helmet off on the top of the roof of GCPD next to the bat signal. Alfred's asked if we want to do this, and Batman's replied it's the only way to protect them. Vicky Vale, we just saw Bruce Wayne, now known to be the masked vigilante Batman, enter his home, refusing to explosion of Wayne Manor just after Batman walked in. That building is going up very quickly. That's a lot of explosives. I'm guessing it's a fake suicide. But yeah, apologies for the block scene. Oh, it's just ridiculous. Obviously, if we had a capture card, you would be able to see it. It wouldn't affect it because it's not a direct stream. So Gordon just said this is how it happened. This is how the Batman died with a flaming bat symbol. The cutscene is pretty cool, but I always felt like it wasn't worth all the. I'm glad I YouTubed it. And no, there's nothing I can do. It's just frustrating. Okay, apprehend all of Gotham's most wanted complete Batman Arkham Knight revealed the full Knightfall Protocol. What? Apprehend all of Gotham's have just come up on screen. Gotham's most wanted to complete Batman Arkham Knight and reveal the full Knightfall Protocol. So have we not revealed it all then? Well, you guys are back. So that wasn't the full one. That was the part one. Or there's a bit at the end maybe. I don't know. But that's what popped up. We've got to take out down the rest to get the full one. Yeah, there's still 5 to do. Which we knew there was. Obviously one of them is the Riddler, which is the issue. But yeah, a little bit annoying that you guys couldn't see it. Quite cool that I could, admittedly. The Batmobile on the bottom of the Nightwing as it flew in was pretty cool. Blowing up his house. You know he's alive. He's not committed suicide. There's something there still, isn't there? Yeah, so to get the end, so I'm guessing the end of that will be after the Riddler. Now, I don't know if we're going for Platinum. I haven't made that decision, mainly because of the Riddler trophies. I don't know. But the next Arkham Knight stream will be next Tuesday. We are literally on our limit of time. Next Tuesday, we need to finish Line of Duty. The APCs find Azrael as he keeps going. He's gone missing. The Perfect Crime, finish that, and then we'll decide probably in the live stream once they're all done about Riddler. If we don't go for the Riddler, that's fine. Still got these to finish off with the DLCs. Even from the cold, we've not even started. And then on top of that, I saw something else today that we haven't looked at. I don't really know what they are. We'll have a quick look before we finish. But yeah, Zeno, do you know what these are? The Arkham episodes. This one says the Harley Quinn story pack. Play as Harley Quinn for the first time in the Arkham series and wreak havoc in the Bloodhaven Police Department. Red Hood. Play as the ruthless vigilante Red Hood. Are these like mini stories we should do? Set before the events of Arkham Asylum, play as Batgirl as she teams up with Robin to save her father. Set after the events of Arkham Knight, play as Catwoman. Set after the events of Arkham Knight, play as Nightwing. Set after the events of Arkham Knight, play as Robin. So much more enjoyable than others. So I think, so what we'll do, next Tuesday evening will be the next Batman Arkham Knight stream. I can't believe we're 95% done. That's incredible. We'll try and finish off the rest of those remaining things. And then whilst we're doing them, we'll talk about the Riddler. Decide what we're going to do about that. Then we've got the DLCs to do. And then we'll do the Arkham episodes. But between now and next Tuesday evening, have a think about what you guys want to do with the Platinum and the Riddler trophies. It's one of those, we've got 150 to do, probably just over that. and they may not take long, other than the ones you got to work out the riddle. And we haven't done any of the bomb head ones yet. Haven't seen a single one of those yet, so that's something different we haven't done yet. But yeah, we'll need to decide if we're not doing the Riddler, we're not going for Platinum. There's still lots of things to do, like the Arkham episodes, the DLC stories we still need to finish. So yeah, there's still plenty more to do and see, even if we don't go for Platinum and don't complete the Riddler trophies. I would like to see the Riddler arrested, but I don't know. I did want to Platinum at least one, yes. But we haven't looked at the AR challenges. So AR challenges are needed for the Platinum. And we need to score a certain amount of stars. Now, me and challenges generally don't go very well. If you want to know how bad I am at challenges, this Sunday's episode of Lawn Mowing Simulator is a perfect example of me and challenges not working. We also found out in Arkham Asylum, to be fair. But yeah, these are things we need to have a look at if we want to do Platinum. We need to complete all of those challenges. And they don't seem that bad, to be fair. Some of them don't seem that bad at all. I don't think we have to do them for this. I think we do it for the main map as well. But I just don't know, to be honest. I just don't know. I did want to get at least one Platinum out of the trilogy. It was fighting challenges. Yeah, it was. The fighting challenges where I struggled, to be fair, in Arkham Asylum. That is the thing. But we've got 4 days or so to think about it. I'll have a think as well. I'll have another look at the trophy list and see what it involves. As I say, I'd like to apprehend the Joker. I really would, because we did it in the first one, and then to apprehend him in the last one as well would be amazing. So yeah, that's something to think about. I'm going to talk myself into it, and I am. But that is it for this evening. We're out of time, I'm afraid. There is no morning stream tomorrow morning, as we have people coming to sort out the aerial. So the next live stream will be Saturday evening for the continuation of the relaxed play for The Witcher. That's Saturday evening. There is daily content on the channel as well. I am working extremely hard away from streaming to try and get 6 weeks ahead on episodes, because we have the 6 week summer holidays coming up in 7 and a bit weeks, or just under 7 weeks now. So I've got the next 7 weeks to get six weeks ahead. If that makes sense. Just so we have daily content to cover some holidays. If we don't manage it, it's not the end of the world. There will be streaming days during the summer holidays. So there will be plenty of streaming. It won't be every morning as it is now, but there'll be some. A lot more than it had recently with the school holidays anyway. So yeah, that will be sorted. And obviously, Assassin's Creed Mirage is out in October. Spider-Man 2 is out in October. There is an 8-day gap between the two of them. Obviously Mirage is out first, so it might be a case we finish Mirage, then start Spider-Man, but it means Spider-Man, we may not start it on release. I don't know. Haven't quite figured that out. Only found out about the Spider-Man 2 release date today, so I'm not sure. Zeno, thank you very much. Crazy Irishman, thank you as well. I know I shouldn't push myself, but I'm trying to just keep on top of things. The way we've been growing with the subscribers and everything recently, I'm trying to keep the momentum flowing. Our live stream momentum crashed in terms of the algorithm after the Easter holidays because we lost them 2 weeks, and that hasn't recovered. So I don't want the channel to go downhill because we can't stream as much during some holidays. The daily content keeps there something going on, which helps the algorithm and YouTube do its thing. And as we're growing quite quickly, I kind of want to keep that focus as much as possible. Yeah, you're right. I've got to be careful how much I do, and that as well. Right, that is me done. I will just jabber away for the rest of the evening from like ever. So thank you all for joining us as always. Thank you for the likes, the views, the comments, and the conversation. Crazy Irishman, Zeno, have a good evening. Everyone else out there, have a good evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are, and we'll see you Saturday evening if you're free for The Witcher. If not, have a good weekend, and hopefully we'll see you Monday morning for the continuation of The Last of Us. Until then, have a good one. We'll see you soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.